Hello everyone, welcome to Tia's Natural Soaps and All Things Pampered. Yesterday I made 2 batches of soap. That was my Hugo Boss and my turmeric soap. So I'm going to cut, still a little warm, my Hugo Boss so you can see it. I was running low on this. I've been making this scent for quite some time, but for some reason it started getting popular. But I've been making it for years. This was just a simple hanger swirl. Yeah, it's still warm, but that's okay. When I cut my milk soap yesterday, I let it sit too long, and it was crumbly. Sitting here watching TV this morning. Oh, and today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I hope your significant other, whoever he or she may be, gave you a nice little card. I usually, when I make this soap, I just put the green on top, and I decided not to do it this year. This batch. I usually do maybe from here to here green and the rest white. But this time I decided to just do the swirl in the inside to make it a little different. I've been doing the same design for quite some time, so many of years. So maybe just doing it this way will liven it up some. It still smells good. I like the hanger swirls because you never know what type of design you'll get out of it. Each bar that you cut, the swirl is different and unique. This is the end. So I have 2 blocks of this, and you don't need to see me cut the other one. I'm going to move it to the side. But I do have this turmeric soap. So I don't know how this will turn out. Oops. I gotta loosen the sides up. I've never made the turmeric. People have been asking for it. So I mixed it with turmeric and calendula. And here's the back of my soap. The sides, the top with the petals. And what I did with this soap, I did put some turmeric inside of it and swirled it. But since this batch of soap here, this loaf, is not as tall as the other ones, I'm going to make these bars a little bigger. Let's figure out how big I want them. I don't want to give away too much free stuff. You know how it is sometimes. I only bought this soap cutter because I've been cutting soap in hand freestyle and that'll work. And none of my bars was the same size, which is a good thing because it's supposed to be natural. But however, when you look at it, and I do sell these soaps, so I'm giving away more product than I'm actually for free because the bars are too big. And I don't want to sell my soaps really high either. I just think sometimes when I look at some of these bars of soap that people sell and they're $9, $10 a bar, I think that's a little crazy. Price gouging, especially if you're in an area like me. Some areas it doesn't matter. Like if I was in California somewhere on Rodeo Drive, yes, I can see that. But in my little area here in Maryland, I can't see me selling a bar of soap for $10, $8. Oh, that's pretty. Here's my turmeric soap with the calendula petals on top. Right there. That's awesome. So I'm cutting this. There you go. You see how it's still dark there because it's still a little warm. That's fine. That's just gel stages that it goes through. And this is actually soap now. You can't use it because it's lye heavy right now. You gotta wait and let it sit and cure for a couple of weeks. You don't want to burn your skin. And once it cures for a couple of weeks, I do 4 weeks again. Some people do less. I just like to be on the safe side. You only need to do 3. Not unless you're making something else that carries a longer curing time. Like the lipo soap, that cure time is 6 months. 4 to 6 months. The longer you have it, the harder that bar gets. So even like curing it for a year, that's an excellent bar soap. And I do have some lipo soap in there, but I made them the little square ones. Oops. There's my coffee pot. So here is my turmeric soap. And there's a small piece right here. That'll be for me. I used to make this soap. I made so many soaps that I've never really tried everything that I had. Then a lot of people, well, customers, not a lot, but my loyal customers come back and tell me what they think about my soaps, or they may say that they really enjoyed it and, you know, what the soap did to their skin or how they felt when they were using a natural bar of soap and how their skin feels like maybe a week or 2 later after using it. So that makes me feel good. So I have decided every time I take a shower, I will try to use a bar of soap that I haven't used and see how it works. But I can't wait to use the turmeric soap. Again, these soaps will have to cure for 4 weeks. They won't be ready until March 15th or 16th. Thanks for watching Tiz's Natural Soaps and All Things Pampered. Toodles.